Hello everyone, Captain Spidey Fist here, and today I'm going to be talking about my personal safety recommendations whenever it comes to gear while operating an electric bike or a gas-powered moped. So I've noticed that a lot of people who ride these don't really think about like safety gear too much. They're more concerned with style, they want to look nice, or I've even just seen people like wearing like they're barefoot, not wearing any shoes, and they're wearing like basketball shorts riding these things down the road. And I know that a lot of people are thinking, hey, they only go 20, 25 miles an hour on the high end, and then those 50cc mopeds, they're only going 30, 35 miles an hour. You know, I really don't think that I need any kind of gear. However, I've been riding motorcycles for a long time, and I've taken a couple spills on them, and it doesn't matter if you're going 25 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour, it hurts when you fall, okay? It is very painful, and the more gear you have, the more protected you are, okay? Wearing the proper gear can mean the difference between sitting on the couch for a few days or sitting in the hospital for a few days. You also got to think about, even though you're only going 20, 25 miles an hour on that e-bike, there are drivers on the road, okay? And bicycle accidents are actually pretty common. They happen every day, and most of them aren't reported. You know, most of them people just kind of walk away from it. However, there have been somewhere between like 40,000 and 50,000 reportable bicycle accidents that happen, you know, pretty much every year. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to come over here, I wanted to grab some gear, show it to you, and show you what I personally wear. This is actually my wife's gear. My gear is a little bit different, but I don't have all of it here, so I'm going to show you my wife's gear, and it might look a little bit silly on me, but hey, I'm fine as long as I can show you guys what kind of safety you guys should be thinking about. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom, and these are my shoes. I think you need to have some kind of ankle protection, right, when wearing a shoe and riding an electric bike or a 50cc moped, something that has some kind of closed toes on it. These are the pair of shoes that I actually wear whenever I ride my e-bike, because I want to make sure that my ankles are protected, and I want to make sure that my toes are protected, because anything can get kicked up from the road. You can hit a rock, a car could pop up something at you. Just be safe, make sure you're thinking about your feet, make sure you're staying safe. Next is we're going to talk about gloves, okay? Make sure you got some gloves on. Fingerless is fine. I would personally never wear fingerless on my motorcycle just because, you know, anything can pop up off the ground, hit your fingers. You could be riding and take a spill, you know, and get your knuckles all scraped up. But you're talking about a much slower ride, and in a lot of areas you can actually ride your e-bike on the sidewalk, so you'll be a little bit safer there. And then on your mopeds, like I said, you're only going like 30, 35 miles an hour. So just having some kind of palm protection and some kind of knuckle protection is very, very important. So fingerless gloves, fingered gloves. We live in South Texas, and it's already like crazy hot over here, okay? So we need some kind of, something that can breathe, all right? And they do have like ventilated gloves and stuff like that. But for the purpose of an electric bike, some fingerless gloves are just fine. Next, I want to talk about some kind of chest, back protection, torso protection, and what I personally wear. This is my jacket. I wear a vest. It's a leather vest. You can wear a, you know, denim jacket, denim vest, any kind of riding gear is good. Just make sure you got something on, okay? Because I want to make sure that I'm protected when I'm out riding. I have one for my son. I have one for my wife. We are very protected whenever we ride, and it might look a little silly. I know that mopeds don't, you know, you don't generally see people like in these like big leather jackets or vests whenever they're out riding their mopeds, right, or their electric bikes. But that's something that I hope changes, because it's a lot more protection than just a t-shirt. But like, at least wear a t-shirt, because I've seen a lot of people riding their bikes out on the road with cars with no t-shirt on, and I don't understand it. I've always been such a safe-minded person that I've always wanted to make sure that I had some kind of gear on. So something like this, some kind of vest, is going to help keep you a little bit more protected. Next, and this one might be, some of you might be jumping ship whenever I show you this, but wear some kind of scarf, okay? A scarf or a bandana or something that you can wrap around your neck, keep you protected from the cold, as well as if you go through bugs or something like that, something you can pull up over your face. Something that can offer some kind of protection, especially if you're trying to like ride out in the cold. Your face is going to get very cold, especially if you're moving 20, 25 miles an hour. You can wrap this around your face. It offers some protection. So I highly recommend wearing a scarf or a bandana of some sort. Lastly, I'm going to talk about head protection, okay? Personally, I try to wear some kind of goggles or some kind of sunglasses for my eyes whenever I'm riding, so that way I can be protected from anything on the road or any kind of bug. Because hitting a bug in your eye at like 30 miles an hour, holy crap, that hurts. You could even end up like wrecking your bike because it hits you and it distracts you and it hurts you so bad you might go down. So some kind of glasses. She does not have any glasses because she actually wears glasses, so she doesn't have any kind of extra protection because she's riding an e-bike. However, whenever we would ride my motorcycle together, she wears a full face mask over it. She has the 3/4 that has the glass shield in the front, or the plastic shield rather, but for her head, a half lid, right? So on an e-bike or on a scooter, a half lid 3/4 is, in my opinion, it's fine. But if you want to go safer, I'm sure somebody in the comment section is going to be like, always wear a full face. There's a guy that I work with, and whenever I told him that I wear a half lid, he lost it because half lids don't offer near as much protection, okay? I personally recommend using a DOT helmet, but if you're on your e-bike and you just want to grab a helmet from Walmart, as long as you're wearing something, even if it's just a bicycle helmet, wear something to protect your head. You got a lot of good stuff in here, all right? There's a lot of pieces that help your body run that you don't want to mess up, all right? But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope you like it. Man, she's got a small head. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I do plan on uploading some more scooter safety tips and stuff like that. I've actually compiled about 10 or so far that I think people need to pay a little bit more attention to. But that's it for this video. Ring that notification bell so that way you can see that video whenever it comes out. I'm Captain Spidey Fist, and I'm out of here.